What's up, guys? Benny. Every single person in this photo is a multi-millionaire. Maybe LeBron James is like close to a billionaire at this point. And here he is kneeling before a game with a politically charged shirt on that says effectively, I support terrorists burning down your nation, killing cops, looting stores, and making sure that your communities are as unsafe as possible. And that's what I'm going to do for my position as a multi-millionaire. Link arms with all of my multi-millionaire privileged friends and say F you to the fans. The fans said F you back. The NBA viewership has collapsed. This season was one of the worst ever. It saw further decline. Why is that exactly? Cord cutting and fragmentation, lack of superstars. That's right, compared to the Jordan era. Game style changes. There's no more physical play at all. Overwhelming content changes, 24/7 news play. Player availability, key stars missing regular season games. The 2% dip in viewership, averaging around 1.3 million viewers for an NBA game. 1.3 million viewers. That's really, really bad. I mean, that's Fox News because it's like 3 million viewers a night. So this is tough, frankly. TNT and ESPN saw a larger decline, 7 to 8% year over year. This is a total wholesale collapse for the NBA. It's like a good example. Like look at this graphic here. Look at this. These are the years. These are the years of the actual seasons, and you can see here just total collapse. Same thing's happening with the NFL. Don't let them fool you. Yes, NFL viewership has seen declines. 2024-2025 season declined around 2%, same as the NBA, because the NFL is doing the same thing as the NBA. It's pushing partisan, divisive politics, shoving it in your face, trying to make sure that they use this platform to try and reprogram specifically men in these cultures, probably decisions made by female middle managers inside of the NFL, in a league that is supposed to be an actual football league has been turned into a political vehicle, and they're going to do it again. Super Bowl halftime show. Bad Bunny uses Super Bowl halftime show to honor queer icons. How many times do we have to see this in Hollywood or the music industry? How many times do we need to know that these industries are run by Satanists? That you can't get famous without deconstructing Christian culture, male and female traditional roles. You can't get famous. They won't allow you to be famous without a humiliation ritual like this. How many different reports do we need on this? How many different stars do we need to come out and say, literally, come out of the closet, literally, and say, yes, listen, like, this is what they did. You know, these people, they run the entertainment industry, they run Hollywood. And in order to know that you're one of them, you have to debase yourself. You have to engage in a humiliation ritual. You need to then project their sick and perverted worldview on the globe. And frankly, the biggest stage ever is the Super Bowl stage. And so here we go. Bad Bunny is planning on wearing a dress for the Super Bowl. And will be honoring queer icons. According to Radar Online, the Puerto Rican performer intends to wear a dress, halftime show in tribute to queer icons, drag culture, political resistance tied to Puerto Rican history. One stylist involved in the planning described the move as deliberate, provocative. Bad Bunny intentionally trying to spark a controversy. Another source said the outfit is already in production. Let them complain. The dress is being sewn. Apple Music and the NFL announced that Bad Bunny would be headlining that 2028 Super Bowl halftime show. The announcement immediately sparked a backlash from public officials in the Trump administration, particularly over the artist's use of Spanish language music to skip, and his decision to skip U.S. tour dates because he didn't want ICE rounding up his fans. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, the wokest commissioner in all of sports and the worst commissioner in all of sports. Man, he's been in power for like 30 years. The reign of terror Roger Goodell has brought on the NFL. Standing by his decision, it's carefully thought through, Goodell says, when asked about the decision. I'm not sure that we've ever selected an artist where we didn't have some blowback or criticism. It's pretty hard to watch. when you have literally hundreds of millions of people that are watching, we're confident this is going to be a great show. Great job. You know, the Bad Bunny is like picked by Jay-Z, right? Rockefeller Record. The NFL has a deal with them. Jay-Z is like one of those guys who will throw up a pentagram, will dance with a known Satanist, Maria Abramovich, and look at this performance. You know, this is the performance that the dude does. I mean, it is literally like a demonic performance. You can see it. I don't know Bad Bunny's music. I've never listened to any of his music. I don't intend on listening to any of his music.
Into this woman's room, and it actually
not going to be celebrating any of this. But this, I mean, listen, these are like what his shows looks like. It's the classic kind of stuff. It's like the classic like Satan worshiping stuff you like see in Hollywood all the time. There you go. There you go. So there's your National Football League for you. Here's another dress that Bad Bunny's wore. I can't really give clothes gender. To me, a dress is a dress. If I wear a dress, why would it stop being a woman's dress or vice versa? Like, no, it's a dress. That's it. It's not a man's. It's not a woman's. It's a dress. Do you see what they're doing there? See that? There are no genders. There is no man. There is no woman. There is no God. God didn't create anything. This is it. This is it. It's like, it's been tale as old as time. The Baphomet is like a hermaphroditical. It's like has male genitalia and female breasts. This is like the image of Satan, the deconstruction of God's design for man and woman. Not to get too far into it, but this is what it is. Dear NFL, I will not be watching your halftime show as a result of Bad Bunny wearing a dress and honoring queer icons. This is not a protest, but rather a decision that I made with my little kids to not have them exposed to these kind of concepts. That's exactly right. It's obviously what this is all about. Exposing your kids. Gays don't need Bad Bunny to dress for validation. We're not props for the Super Bowl pandering. This is beyond cringe, and it is insulting. Bad Bunny in a dress? Are you kidding me? Sad statement on how totally out of touch and woke the NFL is. Scared of ICE raids. We've been very happy to contribute to some of the meltdown over this. Obviously, Turning Point's doing their own All-American halftime show. The NFL, by the way, is tripling down on this by choosing Green Day, anti-Trump Green Day, who are like truly extremely pathetic, like 60-year-old punk rockers who still wear eyeliner. They're going to be attacking Trump on stage. You know that. They're also performing. But everybody's been melting down over us interviewing. Oh, there you go. Here's Bad Bunny in drag during one of the music videos. Do you understand what they're going to try and do here? Yeah. Okay, get ready for this. News cycle. We've been thrilled to have contributed in a small way to the Bad Bunny super cycle by asking Kristi Noem about ICE raids at the Super Bowl potentially during the Bad Bunny set. Says he refuses to perform here. And here's our contribution, our humble contribution.
What is your message to the NFL? What is your message to Bad Bunny? Will there be ICE enforcement at the Super Bowl?
There will be, because the Department of Homeland Security is responsible for keeping it safe. So I have the responsibility for making sure everybody goes to the Super Bowl, has the opportunity to enjoy it and to leave, and that's what America is about. So yeah, we'll be all over that place. And we're going to enforce the law. So I think people should not be coming to the Super Bowl unless they're law-abiding Americans who love this country.
And your message to the NFL with this decision? It seems like they were trying to send a message to the Trump administration.
Well, they suck, and we'll win, and God will bless us, and we'll stand and be proud of ourselves at the end of the day, and they won't be able to sleep at night because they don't know what they believe, and they're so weak. We'll fix it.
Thank you, Madam Secretary.